What's up? And I'm back with another part of Marvel Spider-Man for the PS4. Not the PS5 because I don't have the PS5 yet. Yes, I'm poor. Haha, don't laugh.
This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah,
Ew.
that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know,
Ew.
I really wish I was there to hear your finest toy.
That's just gross.
Uh-oh.
Why you gotta analyze bird doo-doo?
Flu, and it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine.
Alright,
Gotta spread it
let's
fast.
get back to it, shall we?
Pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are.
Alright, let's go.
First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies.
And yes, this is an hour long, and yes, I do not care.
So, I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers
Some
never
people
had
make
bird
their
vaccines.
videos over an hour long, and you guys don't care.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
But what happens if the trees catch the virus? Or don't already have the virus, and what if that vaccine harms the trees? Got you there.
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons. Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Huh, maybe he's in a lab in New York. Nah, that can't be thing. Nah. Okay. And I missed that backpack token, of course. That makes sense.
Officer Andrews is back with us. As always, thank you for your service to our fair city, officer. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan, but I just saw Spider-Man in action. I worked with him to stop Wilson Fisk's men from stealing back their hard drives. And he's a stand-up guy.
Now wait a second, my friend. I'm not questioning your word. I'm sure what you said happened. But have you considered that it was in Spider-Man's interest to help you?
How so?
He obviously had a long-standing feud with Fisk and wants him put away. That doesn't make him Mother Teresa. It just means he had a grudge.
Look, I hear you, but why can't we give him the benefit of the doubt?
Why? Because he hides behind that mask. You train. You stand up with your badge and name tag on, and you do your job every day. He runs and hides. If you cause the kind of damage he does, what would happen?
I'd be doing paperwork until the day I retire. And probably writing a desk, too.
And why, my dear friend, should you have to follow these rules, and not him?
You know, that's a damn good point.
I knew you'd come around.
Alright, this one has to do with tech in Times Square.
We installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. It would hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it.
Alright. Stay home. Oh, yep, that's
Explosions would make
2024,
these
yeah.
ads more interesting.
Well, that was 2020 for ya. This is 2021. A new cycle of rebirth.
Gotta hit each screen individually. Someone should really bring back sign painting. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police transport.
Wait,
Location is Cathedral.
forgot how much I love photography. Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Got it. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
Come on, like, I can spit your butt, boy.
Ground teams, this is Control. Boss wants an update on the theater district. Over. Checkpoint secure. Be advised. Region highly kinetic.
Magnifique.
Folks,
I love taking these pictures in the afternoon, or should I say night, because it's forever gonna be nighttime.
talking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons.
Even though the sun should be rising right about now.
Perfectly valid question, but have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
Not eat humans? Because if you're implying that Spider-Man would eat humans, that would be like spiders trying to eat other spiders. Well, they do that, but spiders trying to eat like the same species of spider. It's like not possible. It's like not a thing. But spiders eating another species of spiders, yes, that's totally possible. No, where's this backpack?
Yuri, a group of escaped inmates looks like they've gotten their hands on some serious firepower.
Last thing we need right now is a massive shootout on a residential street. Is this something you can handle quietly?
Quietly might be pushing it, but I can do it without a massive shootout. There might be a bunch of webs around, though.
I'll take it. Good luck.
You're in timeout.
What you want, boy?
Surprise.
Beating up criminals is so much fun.
Who's there? One needs a nap.
Okay, wave 2. Come on, why didn't I dodge that? Sorry I've been so quiet lately and just so focused.
Reinforcements! Look, guys, this is not gonna help at your parole hearing.
No, it is not. Bye.
Spider-Man, I'm getting reports of shots fired.
I can confirm that. They're not hitting anyone, though.
Try to keep it that way.
Since I'm the only one they're aiming at, I am totally on board with that.
Say my prayers. Pff, no. Got him.
Is it sad that a bunch of criminals have more loyal friends than me?
Yes, it is very much sad.
Just once, I'd love for the people rushing into the fight to be on my side. Heck, I'd even settle for neutral. Captain, the inmates and all their guns are webbed up and waiting.
Thanks. No way we could have taken them without collateral damage. I hope the locals appreciate you.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
Yeah, what else is new?
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Best smokestack picture I ever took. Great light on that one. Perfect. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should take a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Yeah, it's gonna have a real hard time arguing. God, why does that to be so loud?
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swing.
I'm not talking about the game, man. I'm talking about taking like Funko Pops like in and out of
Gotta hurry and
boxes.
defuse those bombs. Noisy, but harmless.
Boop.
Okay, one more. So close to perfection.
I don't care about perfection. I really do.
again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think? But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Okay. That sounds weird to imply, but okay. We gotta go fast. We gotta go fast. We gotta go fast, faster. We gotta go speed of sound. 10. Ooh, we got 10.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. You just found Vanessa in the loft.
I love these names. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually, she's not with us anymore.
Oh, that's sad. It's finally turning into day.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. The effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a
I agree.
infection in the fish.
Every living
Better
creature
take care of it before the food supplies
should have to go through mankind's pollution. Not just kidding.
Heal the fish.
No living creature should ever have to go through any of that.
Getting sick.
But that's reality for ya.
I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Yeah, because these people, because these things actually have water. That made no sense whatsoever.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. You gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Because they're barrels.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. Oh, clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. Just found Vanessa in the law.
I love these names. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually, she's not with us anymore. Cancer, you know.
Howard, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Life's for living, not moving. First thing she told me after the diagnosis. Gotta remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you? Finding the rest of these birds would really mean a lot. Thanks, Spider-Man.
That's a keeper.
And there's a demon warehouse. I forgot the demons were even in this game.
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue. Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
我担心老大压力太大，但是还是照常指挥。当然，在他给我们力量时，我们也给他力量。
Okay, we'll sneak up on them. Eat bar, sucker.
就是这样。
Eat it!
老板力量的问题，否则你会亲身体验到的。为什么老板那么讨厌奥斯本？奥斯本威胁了他，我们只要知道支点就行了。那我们是不是应该更努力干掉他？好于学习，杀他是最低步。在这之前，又是
You're done.
好的。
Okay, wave 2. Where's a wave 4? Yeah, it's probably wave 2. Because I'm not that far ahead yet. Web him up, web him up. Finisher! Finisher! Web to the railing.
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team! Time for a shift change, huh? Good. 'Cause these other guys, not impressive.
Guys, you need a career change. Or something.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
More demons. I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies. It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... oh no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you.
Ha! Big brain knowledge.
MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
Yup. It's a win in my book.
Beautiful. Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crimes.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
Felicia's close to
I feel sad for him because he doesn't get paid, and Jay Jones like, fire yourself, then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. And just so you know, your job pays by a threat, and if I paid you, I'll cut your salary in half. I feel so bad for him.
Ground teams in Portside, this is Control. Do you have an update at your position? Check.
Looks like those mercenaries kidnapped a Roxxon exec and strapped an explosive vest on him. If they see you, they kill him. Tick-tock.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
I hate stealth missions. Alright, let's do this.
You're just not very observant.
Knife throwing. Last lesson was embarrassing. What's that?
Good, but I can do better.
I'm impressed.
And yet you sound like you want to kill me.
Not yet. I have so much more to learn.
If they see me, the hostage is dead.
Alright, nurse stealth mission. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up.
I'll take this over my old construction job, eh? Hey! Spider-Man!
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Of being strung up by Spider-Man?
Did I startle you? Stay here and stay quiet. The police will be here soon.
Yes. Oh, thank God I've finally made it.
Not long ago, the Demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also, that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
But he saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
I mean, Jonah has a good point there.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Alright, let's take a closer look, shall we?
What I hear is true. Pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered his friends.
Keep an eye out for Spidey. That guy's a pain in the ass. Spider-Man skims off the guys he busts. So, okay, I gotta give it to him. That's a pretty sweet racket. Who's there? I got Spider-Man. He got it. I got something. Bring it on, Spider-Man.
Alright, wave 2.
We can't let him beat us. Shut your mouth. Pistol hammer.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
I'll see you.
Come on, if I have someone else to throw.
Duck and cover. All right, take him down.
There's scaffolding.
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it. 10 more of them. No shoving! I'll give you all personal attention!
I'll shut your mouth, somebody shoot him down!
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quip, and I'm all out of quips.
Well, I'm not all out of quips. I still have some quips.
Shut your mouth!
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Alright.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
Really? We like took pictures like many times. Dun 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 dun. That's some wrong music, but I do not care one bit.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open.
Let's play the quiet game. Boy, they really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in. Booyah!
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the last thing that we're gonna do for this episode.
MJ, I'm at the 3rd location. Apparently, it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR's not gonna be too happy with me.
在偷袭我们。那没什么。记住脚，别留情，狠狠揍他！
Alright, got that done. Ow! Ow!
Hey, understudies! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons! Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Come on, drones, handle this.
That location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug runners, which it looks like is their real priority. More demons. How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations. MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
Alright, I think that's gonna be it for today, and I'll see you guys next time with more Marvel Spider-Man.